Attending the Techonomy conference in Half Moon Bay, it's veteran of the advertising industry and founder of WPP, Sir Martin Sorrell. I spoke with him a little bit earlier to get his views on political ads run by tech companies. Take a listen.
The media, any medium, is responsible for the content that flows through their pipes or on their pages or on their screens. So I think the basic question is whether tech companies are media companies in this particular area and a number of other areas, or whether they are media companies. So that's the big question. I remember I did an interview at Cannes, the advertising festival, about 10 years ago. I had 4 tech companies on, including Google and Facebook and Microsoft and whatever. And the first question I asked them was, are you tech companies or media companies? And they all said they were tech companies. Well, we know they are responsible for their content. And to be fair, those platforms, particularly Google and Facebook, have moved their model. Google has hired 10,000 people, Facebook has hired 30,000 people to monitor their content. So my view is political advertising, yes, as long as you monitor the content and make sure that it is statistically correct. And that it's not fake news and it's not misleading. Just by the way, just like you would see in the UK, that the content is monitored for inaccuracy, to put it politely.
So Facebook is wrong in that they're choosing to run political ads, but not fact-checking them on their platform.
Well, my view is that you're responsible for the content. Ultimately, you're responsible for the content. As I said at the Techonomy conference just a few minutes ago, you can't claim you're sort of digital engineers just tightening the nuts on the digital pipes and not responsible for the information that flows through those pipes. I think you have to take responsibility for that. And to be fair, I think the platforms, I mean, you're zeroing in one particular area, political advertising on Facebook. To be fair, Facebook as a platform, and you see it in their results, their margins and their costs have been affected by the fact that they've taken on a large number of people to monitor the content in a more responsible way. So they have moved the needle quite significantly towards responsibility. If one end of the spectrum is responsible and the other is irresponsible, they've moved the needle by acknowledging that they have to monitor the content.
Should they be under CFIUS review, ByteDance?
Well, you're getting it. The question is, are these companies an extension of the Chinese state or not? Obviously, questions are raised in the context of a Huawei and its connection to the PLA or not. They're steadfast in saying that they're a company that are disassociated from the government and disassociated from the PLA. No, so do I think it should be subject to CFIUS review? Probably not, because I don't think they are the sort of threat that people think they are. But there are people who believe that. But that's the CFIUS question is not a question about ByteDance or Huawei. It's a question about whether we in the West are prepared to accept the rise of China.